Azara's Prime here with another Transformers review and weird hair. Now I know I've been saying I'm going to be doing Bradley's Choice, where I'll let the little one just randomly choose my Transformer reviews. Bradley, say hello. Say hello. Go wave. Go wave. Wave at camera. Oh, wave. Good boy. He's got a teddy there. Yeah, before I get on with that, and I might do some of my own random choices as well, I'm going to transform this little fella back actually, because I've tried this review a couple of times and the lighting it was less than ideal. So just bear with me a sec. I'm going to be doing 2007 movie Scout Class Clocker and a little bit of BG on him. Apparently, well, there's a repaint of the Cybertron Clocker. That's what they did when they ran out of movie toys to keep the line running. They did some Cybertron repaints. I have Strong Arm and also an Ultra Class Jetstorm. I like them both. Jetstorm's a bit loose in some places. Apparently there's a repaint of Cybertron Jetfire. Any which way to get money, I suppose. But yeah, there were some good ideas in there. I mean, give them a different colour and stuff. This is Cybertron, well, movie version of Clocker. He is a very sleek model. It's a Cybertronian car. His bio states that all Clocker wants to do is stay on Cybertron and race. He reminds me in his design, and with these little things on the side, I don't know what they are. Transformer fan, not a car fan. He reminds me, obviously not in colour, but of a G1 Hot Rod. The shape of the vehicle and these things on the side. And as is customary with the Cybertron repaints, he has his Cyber Planet key. And you push that in and his guns are a bit tight. I think they're supposed to automatically spring out, I'm not sure. But you can pack them away or leave them down like that. It's your choice. So he's got guns firing, but they're probably at the windscreen. Okay, to transform this fella, all you do is take this bit off first. And then I tend to take these off as well. You can just keep them on his arms, but I have other uses for them. Next up, you've got these two back panels. If you notice underneath, aside from his head, which isn't immediately noticeable because it's folded in, there is very little evidence of Transformer underneath. You pull these out. One of the weaknesses about this toy is the weak joints. They do tend to these bits do fall off from time to time. It might actually happen on this. There you go. Just simply reattach that, and then when you've got his legs, just fold them two back. His waist is swiveled. His waist swivels, not for any necessary purpose. It's not a necessity. It's just a bit of fun, and I think I nearly burnt the sheet. Next up, I tend to fold these down. They will be his arms, and you pull that back. It's got a little peg there that you can see, a black peg there that it holds on with. It doesn't always hold very well, and then you just pull these out. Then his head. Here we have his head, and you just flip it up. It comes complete with two shoulder pieces. They have 3 pegs, one on each shoulder piece, and you can see him very well, yeah. One just below his chin, and 3 ports there, there, and there. You just plug those in, making sure you get his chin one in as well, because sometimes his head falls and he's like, look. Okay. Finally, for the robot, all you do is push his arms back in, like so, And there you have it. Now I think that is a very nifty little figure. He looks very good. Oh, you got the bonnet and front wheel window kibble on the back, but he does look, I think he looks alright. He's one of my favourites of the not in the movie line. Points of articulation, his arms do go out, they're on ball joints, sort of ratcheted ball joints. His arm go at the elbow, they go all the way 360, his arms move at the elbow, part of the transformation necessity. His legs do go up and down, I'll show you that leg actually, and down, and they also go out so we can do the splits, and they bend at the knees to a certain point. The back panel on his leg won't allow him to bend any further. Now, the gun. Cyber Planet key back in. Those aren't spring loaded, I've just remembered. Got to pull them out yourself. And you put that in either one of his arms, really. There you are. There you have it. These parts, you can just put them in his hands and have hot rod-esque arms. They go either side, so you can have one gun there. If you wanted to pull them apart again, that noise you're hearing, the singing little thing, that is actually Bradley's penguin that made a cameo appearance in Transformers: The Soap Episode 2. He was Barricade's punch bag. You can build on that gun there and have that thing as an extension, or what I like to do is I like to put it on like that on his other arm, so he's got that big gun and those two extra firing cannon things. I think that looks better with more arm to the teeth then. Of course, when you don't position them with weapons like Transformers are so, they tend not to have their weapons with them. I just use them for the aforementioned hot rod-esque arms. Either way, you can get some. He looks alright, I like this guy. Despite there being quite a lot of flexibility and posability, his legs and arms are quite loose. You can put him in a that's a new one. Bradley's found a sound. Sorry, I watch too much CBeebies now. You can do him in a nice little fighting position like that, maybe. There you are, see? But he won't stay like that. Now I spoke earlier about movie characters, movie toys that weren't in the movie. Clocker actually appeared along with Strongarm in the prequel comics. Defiance, I think, and Alliance, I think he appeared in all of them. As his Cybertronian car, as a character on Cybertron. He was in this, and the Reign of Starscream I think he was in as well. Now the thing is, this guy's a scout, fair enough. His Cybertron version would probably be a scout as well. He was bigger than RC, who's a deluxe. But anyway, I do feel that justifies the toys a bit by putting them in the prequel comics. Now they can say, oh, well, it was in the prequels, instead of saying, oh, we just repainted him to get more money. Anyway, this has been Dazara's Prime with 2007 movie Cybertron repaint of Clocker.